Minister.
Thank you, and it's very good to see you all again. I know we've had a number of engagements over the past year, so it's good to be able to engage once again. I understand you disagree with the reforms the government is pursuing, but I don't know that I haven't seen any evidence that it can be reduced absent reform from the circuits.
Can I just deal with this? Because the reality is we've not actually been able to do this because there's been this consistent cap on sitting days. Judges have not been able to open up court days. They've not been able to run blitz days where they can really take hold of a case and shake it and say, right, what's going on? We haven't had any great directives to the CPS to say when you're charging these cases, you need to review these very thoroughly. And throughout this entire time, the criminal bar and the entire justice system is being brought down to its knees. So if you're saying, is there any empirical evidence that this has or doesn't work on your circuit, Ms. Goodwin, we haven't been able to do it. Now, what I can point to, and if I could just finish with this on this particular point, are courts where they have taken over, please, where they have been able to open up another court, and they brought in 300 extra cases, which is really important. 80 of those as Rasso. And the example I'm going to give you on my circuit particularly, at the coalface, is Teesside. Newcastle's also been able in the last 6 months to open up one more case, and the reality is all their Class 2 cases, which are these very serious cases dealing with sexual offences, are now listed within their time limits. So if you want to see if there is a change, it's happening now. So you've just got to let us do it, which I accept. May I make this very clear? I do acknowledge that you've finally lifted up the cap on the sitting days, but we need it consistently. So all of these, you can twist all these figures round however you want to, but you've got to let us try.
So just one final point, and I'm happy for each and any one of you to come in. There's certainly no twisting of figures. These are figures produced by an independent review and government modelling.